If you want to decrease your ping time while gaming or streaming films and TV shows in 4K, the Wi-Fi adapters can assist in enhancing the strength of your wireless connection. Hello guys, today's video we're taking a look at the 5 best Wi-Fi adapters of 2022. And if you want more information, we also put the links in the description box down below. Thanks. Starting up our list with number 5, we've got the TP-Link Archer T3U Plus. The Archer T3U Plus from TP-Link at around $20 is something of a marvel. It is not only small and easily portable, but it is also impressively competent for the low price point as well, and is a cheap way to add Wi-Fi to your computer. This little adapter is hard to beat. Of course, a Wi-Fi adapter this inexpensive won't be great at maintaining high data transfer speeds for gaming or dealing with large files. The T3U is rated as AC 1300, meaning potential maximum speeds of 867 megabits per second on 5 GHz and 400 megabits per second on 2.4 GHz. While these speeds aren't bad at all if you're looking to do hardcore gaming, you'll need something more robust. It has a single rotate and adjust the multi-directional antenna that can be adjusted to get the best possible coverage, and the Archer T3U Plus fully supports MU-MIMO technology that provides 2 simultaneous data streams, improving the throughput and efficiency of the entire network when working with a compatible MU-MIMO router. There are also the WPA and WPA2 encryption standards to keep your wireless network safe from intruders, but the range is not as good as other USB adapters on this list, and you don't get an extension cable or a dock to help find that perfect position. That is a shame, but not unreasonable considering the price. As long as you are not too far away from the Wi-Fi source, your performance will be good. In the end, the TP-Link Archer series of network adapters are known for providing good performance at a reasonable price, and if you need a cheap Wi-Fi adapter that will allow you to do most things online with ease, the Archer T3U Plus is a fine choice. Next, with number 4, we got the D-Link DWA-181 USB Wi-Fi adapter. When using a laptop, it isn't always practical to have a large Wi-Fi adapter with a couple of antennas sticking out of the side. But that doesn't mean that you can't give your network connection a boost, as there are several micro Wi-Fi adapters available that are barely visible when they are plugged in. The D-Link DWA-181 is a tiny device that's about as fast as micro Wi-Fi adapters get, providing speeds of up to 400 megabits per second on 2.4 GHz and nearly 900 megabits per second on the 5 GHz channel. If you have an older laptop, this should be a significant speed boost when compared to the internal Wi-Fi chip. These are even reasonable general internet use speeds if you want to use the adapter to add Wi-Fi connectivity to a desktop. There is a lack of an external antenna that does restrict the potential coverage range. This is lessened by the addition of MU-MIMO and beamforming, but it doesn't provide the same range performance as you might get from an adapter with multiple antennas. These small Wi-Fi adapters just don't have room for a large, efficient internal antenna, so this is not a problem exclusive to this device. Compatibility is another point in the D-Link adapter's favor. It is fully compatible with several versions of Windows, Mac OS, and the Linux kernel as well. Alongside its small size, this makes it a great option for anyone wanting to upgrade the Wi-Fi capabilities of a Raspberry Pi or other single-board computer. The final thing worth mentioning here is the price. The DWA-181 is available for around $28. This makes it cheap enough to be bought as a backup adapter, making it ideal for keeping in a laptop bag in case of a Wi-Fi emergency. Overall, if you are prepared to put up with an adapter that is a little bit bigger, better performance, this is not what you expect, but as a combination of tiny size, performance, and price, the D-Link DWA-181 is hard to beat. Next up at number 3, we've got the ASUS USB AC68 dual-band Wi-Fi adapter. Just a few years ago, trying to find a decent USB Wi-Fi adapter was a difficult task, and thankfully, there are now several great options to choose from, and our favorite, which combines good wireless speed with the ease of use of USB, is the small and practical ASUS USB AC68. The AC68 can be plugged directly into any free USB port on your computer, although a USB 3.0 port is preferable as it supports higher data transfer speeds. It also comes with an extension cable and dock, allowing you to position the adapter for the best reception. The extension cable is also useful if your available USB ports are close together, because although the device is small, it will block adjacent ports if the ports are next to each other. There are 2 adjustable antennae on the USB AC68 that fold out from the body to help you achieve the best coverage. These are more practical when the adapter is docked, but even when it is plugged directly into a laptop, the antenna can easily be folded out and positioned. The AC68 also supports 3x4 MIMO and beamforming to enhance wireless signal reception. The potential data transfer speed of a USB Wi-Fi adapter is always going to be limited by the speed of the USB port. Although that is the case here, the AC68 pushes speeds up to the practical limit of USB 3.0. On the 2.4 GHz channel, the maximum speed is 600 megabits per second, and for the 5 GHz channel, you'll get up to more than double that at 1,300 megabits per second. Realistically, you won't find faster speeds from a USB adapter. Overall, the ASUS USB AC68 might not be cheap, but it provides a very appealing combination of practicality, ease of use, and high speeds. And the device is small enough to be easily portable, and the clever antenna design and dock make it flexible enough to be used anywhere. At number 2, we've got the TP-Link TXE75E. If you have upgraded your router to Wi-Fi 6 or Wi-Fi 6E, the TP-Link TXE75E should be at the top of your wish list. It certainly isn't a budget option, but it can provide data transfer speeds that will put a smile on any gamer's face. Not only does this adapter give up to 574 megabits per second at 2.4 GHz and 2,402 megabits per second at 5 GHz, but you also have access to the 6 GHz channel as well. The third channel can also provide data transfer speeds of up to 2,402 megabits per second, but with a much more stable connection and less network interference. You do need a Wi-Fi 6E router to see these top speeds, but it's worth the investment if you're a hardcore gamer. This dual antenna adapter can be configured in a couple of ways. You can attach the antenna directly to the card at the back of your PC, or you can plug in the supplied extension cables and antenna base. This allows you to position the antenna for the best possible network reception, with the magnetic base helping to keep them fixed exactly where you want them to be. The PCIe card itself is fitted with an advanced heatsink. This might seem like overkill for a Wi-Fi adapter, but with the amount of data potentially being transferred, the card can quickly get hot. The heatsink, along with the gold-plated connectors, helps to ensure smooth and stable performance for even those extended gaming sessions. Alongside adding high-speed Wi-Fi to your computer, the TXE75E also adds Bluetooth 5.2. Bluetooth 5 is more than twice as fast as 4 times the range and can transfer much more data than Bluetooth 4. To conclude, as Wi-Fi 6E becomes more common and supported by more devices, the number of Wi-Fi adapters that can make use of it will increase, and if you have one of the latest routers in your home or are planning to upgrade soon, it would be a shame to let an old or slow Wi-Fi adapter create a speed bottleneck. The last product on our list is the ASUS PCIe AC88. The PCIe AC88 might be a bit on the expensive side and doesn't support Wi-Fi 6, but it is rated as a dual-band 4x4 AC 3100 Wi-Fi PCIe adapter, which means it has a combined speed of 3,100 megabits per second across the 2 available Wi-Fi channels. On the 2.4 GHz frequency, it is able to achieve an impressive maximum transfer speed of 1,000 megabits per second, and on the 5 GHz frequency, it can hit more than double that at 2,100 megabits per second. This is enough to handle gaming, streaming, or large file downloading. The adapter works best when paired with a router that uses 1024 quadrature amplitude modulation, a technology designed to help increase bandwidth and allow for higher data transfer rates. The ASUS version of that technology, Nitro Quadrature Amplitude Modulation, boosts the potential top speed of the adapter by up to 25%, and it also helps lower latency and improves network stability. These features, as well as the range, are further helped by the 4 adjustable high-gain antennae. These can either be screwed directly into the adapter or connected to a magnetic antenna base using the extension cables, which allows you to adjust the antenna position for the best possible signal reception. Both the magnetic base and the antenna look to be high quality and built to last, an impression that also continues in the PCIe card. The gold-plated connectors and the custom heatsink clearly mark this as a high-performance product that is able to stand up to intense use. The PCIe AC88 is a fast and reliable Wi-Fi adapter that is only really let down by the high price. There are also better adapters for gaming, especially if you have moved up to a Wi-Fi 6E router. The TP-Link TXE75E adapter is also a great choice if you have a Wi-Fi 6 router and are on a tighter budget. But if you want great range and high speeds and are using the 800 2.11 AC wireless standard in your house, this adapter will be the best ideal. Thanks for watching. That's all for now. and hope all of you guys enjoy the video. Thanks.